Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel Moniebook ERP solution. Alright, so on this video, quickly I'll be training us on how to import and export on Moniebook platform. That is, you have a CSV file or an Excel document of items that you want to upload on our Moniebook, or you want to export to see our template and fill it up to upload on Moniebook, right? So I'll be showing us on how to do that very quickly now. So what you do is you go to all item. After you have logged in, I believe by now we should know how to profile a Moniebook account and how to log in. So log in with your business username and password. Go to all items, right? So as you can see in this place, this is where to add item. That is, if you want to add it manually. But if you want to import, that is, maybe you have an existing ERP software that they want to export their items from there and import to Moniebook, or maybe the business have a large items and you want to type them quickly on Excel and upload to Moniebook, right? So I will be showing us the two methods to import items on Moniebook platform, right? So quickly, let me show us how to export. So if you want to export our template or to see how our Moniebook template works, you click on export. Alright, so you can see inventory report exported successfully. Now let's take a view and see how it looks like, right? So this is it. So this is all what we have on our Moniebook, right? So we have the SKU column, we have the all item, we have the variation name, we have the unit and pricing, we have the category, the price, default selling price, that is the sale price, the supplier where you buy goods from, barcode, then tracking of stock. Y represents yes, while N represents no. So if I don't want to track this stock now, I will put N here. So that is, I won't be able to track that stock. But putting Y here means you want to know the numbers of stock available and how many has been sold in the business premises, right? So and we also have enable. We have enable production. We have the SKU of included. That is, if you want to bundle item, this is, you need to include the SKU of that item that you want to bundle together, right? So quantity of item included. That is, let's assume we want to bundle 1 pack of Coca-Cola now. So now the quantity makes 12. So 12 pieces makes 1 pack, right? So that is what you enter here as a quantity. All right. So option 1 is for variable items. That is, you have different type of item. One item in different category, maybe bottled water in different sizes. So option 1 can be maybe 75 cl, just the way we used to enter it on manually on the ERP, 75 cl. Then another option can be 45 cl, like that. So that is the way it goes, right? So for this case, it's not a variable item, it's a standard item, right? So we don't really need this option. All right, so we have every features that the way it is on the manual implementation on the platform. That is how the Excel format looks like, right? So this page is telling us the available, track available branch. That is, if you want this goods to be available in all the branch, you click yes, and if you don't want it to be available in all branch, you click N, which is no, right? So we have stock let me be to say stock at that is the stock inventory. We have 100 of it, then low stock alert, then available in all branches, right? So the price per unit, and that also if you have other branches, so you can see Abuja branch, price of Abuja branch might be different from price for maybe Lagos branch and the rest, right? So this is how to export. This is how to fill this our exported inventory. Then once you are done, let's assume we want to add Bobo now to this inventory, and variable name is regular. So, and if it's a standard item, you put regular, and if it's not a standard item, right, so you put variant, right? So because it's a standard item, that is why we're using regular. It's regular, right? So standard item is represented as regular on your CSV format, right? So the unit and position, since it's not in a kg and kilogram, so you leave it blank. Our category now should be, our category for this item should be, let me put right? For instance, then cost price is how much am I buying it? I'm buying it for 200, so my selling price will be 250. For instance, name of supplier, let me put BB drinks. All right, so I don't have barcode. Do I want to track the stock? Yes. So enable production, I don't want to enable. All right, so let me put stock now. I have 200 packs, so it should alert me once my pass gets to 50. All right, so available in all branch. Yes, it's available in all branch. So price in Abuja, so do I have, okay, price in Abuja should be 300, right? So that's the price I'm selling in Abuja. Do I have the stock in Abuja? Okay, let's assume I have 300 stock in Abuja, and it should alert me once it gets to 70. All right, so because I have 2 branch on this system, so that is why I'm filling for the both branch. So if I don't want this system to be available in the both branch, I'll just pick no in available in the branch. So basically I've just inputted another item, so I will leave this SKU blank because the system will automatically fill in the SKU number for me. So that is why I'm leaving it blank. All right, so let's save this document now. So in the case of you that don't know, okay, for everyone that don't know how to save Excel item to CSV, so what you do is after typing or after exporting or typing yourself, without even exporting, maybe you pick Excel folder and you typed all these documents, all these items yourself, right? So click on file, you go to save as, then you select CSV delimited. So this is a file extension to save our CSV format, because once you are not using this format, it won't go, it won't be uploaded. So it's CSV delimited. So you must ensure that you are picking this. Once you pick it, then you can continue to save, right? So let me save this as new export. All right, so I'll put it under desktop so I can upload. All right, yes. So now let's go back to our dashboard to import and see if our Bobo will be included. So click on view upload, then what's the name I used? Desktop. So let's locate, okay, new export, right? So click on new export, then click on next. Now can you see it has taken us to where we can map? Let's assume this product is not available, then we need to remap. But this is because it's our template we use, so I don't need to map anything here. It's our template, that is Moniebook templates that I use, so everything will be mapped by itself. So click on next. All right, let's hold on to see if the network is quiet. We have a success. All right, so our inventory has been added successfully, right? So you can see Bobo has been added to our inventory successfully. So that's how to export and import our standard CSV format on Moniebook, right? So I just exported the one we have, I added Bobo to it, and you can see the Bobo now here on the inventory now, right? So if you want to export from our ERP system, you just click on export, then it will download the templates for you to fill on, and that is how to export and import. So for other businesses that have their own CSV, maybe they have other software they are using and they want to export from there and upload, okay, so it's fine. This is how it will work on our system. So I'll be showing us on, maybe I'll give us an example of, so I have one system here. All right, so I have one system, one training here. So a pharmacy, right? So a pharmacy, let's put it as item name, right? So a unit and precision is not, there's nothing in unit and precision. So in that ERP there's no unit and precision, so you can delete or leave it blank. So the category, all these drugs does not have category, so it only have a selling price, right? So we only have selling price. So let's assume, let's add cost price to this. Cost price. Let me just fill this. I will just fill for 3. So let's assume cost price for this is 950. This one is 1000. For instance, just for the sake of this training, then maybe 5000 is a cost price for this. All right, and let me put 6000 for this, right? So let's leave others blank so that we won't waste much of our time on this video. All right, so these items has already been existing on maybe another software, maybe like QuickBook, QuickHeal, right, or QuickPro. So now we want to export from there and import on Moniebook. You can see this is not carrying the standard of Moniebook, but it will still go. What we need to do is to remap it to under where it belongs, right? So let me add name of supplier. No, there's no supplier here. Let me add supplier. Maybe supplier BB drugs, and maybe this one drugs. This one should be maybe FF drugs, for instance, right? So let me save this. So it's already saved to our CSV format. So let's try and upload this and see if it will go on our. You can see the difference is this one is not carrying the standard of our ERP software standard. That is our CSV. It's not carrying that standard. This is their own standard, but we want to upload it on our Moniebook platform to see if it will go. All right, so let's go to Moniebook and import. In this case, we just import because already we have exported from the CSV they have in their own system. Or maybe you are the one that typed it yourself, so it's allowed. Maybe they have a plenty goods and you don't want to be inputting it manually on the app. You can just sit down at home, get those goods from the business owner, then type it on Excel, save it as CSV. Then you can visit the business owner and upload, right? So what's the name? Okay, edited CSV. Okay, so once I click on next, now you can see because it's not having the format that Moniebook requires, so I will need to remap, right? So SKU, there's no SKU in that place, so it's none. I will pick none. There's no SKU, so this system will now automatically generate SKU for me. So item name, do we have item name on this? Let me see. Okay, yes, we have item name on the CSV. So I will still pick item name. I will map item name to item name, right? So let me check. Do I have default sale price? Do I have default sale price? Okay. What I have there is, let me check. Okay, default sale price. All right, so it's available. Default sale price is available there. All right, so after confirming all your attributes are well mapped to Moniebook attribute, that is the item name, every other thing that you use as your elding, you have mapped it to Moniebook, so you can now continue to upload, right? So now you can see it's giving us import error. So what is the error? It says different items cannot have the same name in the item if not variant, right? So we didn't use our Moniebook standard, so we use our own format. So let's check A27, A68, A77, A82, and A86. Let's quickly check to see. Okay, look at A68 here. So we have retrain. So we have two items there with the same name. Oh no, so it can't really work except if it's variable. Alright, so let me just put one here for the sake of, so that we won't have the same thing. I guess A27 also. A27. Okay, MZO. We have two MZO, right? Okay. Let me put MZO1 here also. Now let's go back to re-upload since we fixed our error. So let's re-upload. Alright, so let's remap. Let me remap again. Okay, item name for item, right? So category for category, default sale price, unit precision none, then cost price is mapped under cost price. Alright, so it's fine. Okay, now so 458 items will be created, 3 suppliers will be created. Alright, so that's good. It means it's error free. All right, so let's hold on. You can see in this CSV, there's no track stock, track inventory, number of branches, because we typed these items ourselves, because we don't have the time to be inputting manually on the software, on the Moniebook ERP dashboard. So we typed it on Excel and we upload. So it will not upload for us. So you can now go to your platform and go and be putting the number of stock you have, so that one will be easier instead of typing and be inputting one after the other. So because it's a large item, it's bulky, so that's why it's taking time to upload, because the system will need to check those items one after the other. Alright, basically this is how to import using our standard CSV format, or using your own format, that is, maybe you typed it yourself, or another ERP system format and you want to import. So you can see inventory was successfully being uploaded, and that's, you can see all the inventory, 100 MSC range, you can see the selling price. So everything will be mapped the way you mapped it on the system, right? So it's fine, we are okay, we have up to 47 page. All right, so this is how to import and export on Moniebook ERP. Thank you for watching. You can do more by subscribing, and also if you have any question on Moniebook, you can drop your question on the comment section. I will be attending to as many questions that will be asked on this platform. Thank you. I'll see you in our next video.